Detectives Mitchell and Marks, robbery homicide. Got yourself a little standoff here?
Yeah, knucklehead robbed the liquor store, fled the squad car's nice holdup in this warehouse.
We got a dozen or so cops and one shooter. What are you waiting for?
That was a warning! If you don't back off, I'll kill her, I swear! He took the clerk as a hostage. My guys can storm the back entrance and take him out, but we're gonna need a distraction.
How much time you need?
Give me 15 seconds. I'll bring you that shooter.
15 seconds? All right. You ready?
Me?
Hey, you're the one with all the people skills, not me.
Who told you that?
You tell me that every day. Now's your chance to prove it. Look, I'm gonna have eyes on him. If anything goes sideways, I'll let you know, okay? Hey, telling me the amazing Travis Marks can't buy us 15 seconds? You'll be okay, trust me. We good?
We got it.
Okay, it's not because I'm trusting you. It's just that if I let you do the talking, there'll be gunshots within 10 seconds.
Just said that.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
You stay away!
Okay, is this thing on? All right. Talking to the guy on the 3rd floor with the gun. I'm gonna stand up now, and all I want is for you not to shoot me. Emphasis on not. We good?
Drop the gun, cop!
Okay. Guns down, guns down.
And your vest! Shut up!
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I kind of like this vest. You know, it's stylish, blue, and it's bulletproof.
Now!
All right, all right, all right. Put it off. Don't hurt her. All right, see that? See that? Okay. Okay, see now that was a sign of trust. All right? And that's very, very important. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though you got a gun on me, I'm still your best friend in the whole world.
Think I'm gonna fall for that trust me cop crap?
He's gonna shoot!
Travis! Travis!
I got shot.
You didn't get shot. You didn't get shot. See, look. Shot at. Hello. You got shot at. Big difference.
Yeah.
There!
You always say I don't have to worry about money.
You don't. That's my job.
I found your passwords to your brokerage account. I made a few trades.
You did what?
Some index funds, muni bonds. I made 3% last month.
In a month?
I'm sorry I went behind your back.
In a month?
Thank you, Grace. It can be very frightening to tell our partners something that they don't already know about us. And you dove right in, and you gave us an issue that we can address moving forward. However, we're going to have to put a pin in that because we're about to run out of time, and there is one couple we haven't heard from yet.
Okay. Travis, this isn't easy for me to say, but my weight in grams is almost 73,000. Exactly.
Oh, you don't say.
That's true.
Go
It's
on.
true.
Go on.
Okay.
I think they're playing you.
Ounces. 400. Something. Oh. Look at that. Oh, look at the time. Thought an hour could go by so fast.
Just 1 minute. Guys, I can't help thinking that you didn't get a chance to really dig in here today.
No. I think we got plenty of.
No. Since you didn't get to share with each other today, I'm thinking you can do the trust exercise for your homework. I want you to tell each other something the other doesn't already know about you every day until we next meet. Okay, great session, guys.
You got us homework, dumbass.
Great.
She's getting savvy.
You know something's wrong.
Just drive, asshole.
Hey, Danny, right on time as usual, huh? Hey, you know the drill. Late at the house, once you check every drop-off.
Actually, we're here on a pickup. Let's go. Right, 3 minutes. I want that safe phone and the alarm off. Move, move, move.
Copy that.
Happy, take the driver.
Yes, sir. Sweet dreams.
Front gate, what's going on?
You shouldn't have done that, pal. All right, let's move. Come on, let's go. Let's clean this place down. Let's go, let's go.
I forgot to mention. Okay, so I'm 15, starting my sophomore year at a brand new school. Trouble is, the school only teaches English as a second language.
What the hell are you talking about?
Our homework. I'm supposed to tell you something you don't know about.
Oh,
remember?
okay. Well, write that down, Travis. I'll just read it before the next session.
No, Dr. Ryan always guesses when we do it that way.
You use more details, see? That's the key to good storytelling. Trust isn't our issue. It's never been a problem for us. We trust each other with our lives every time we go out in the field.
Check it out. We're not the only ones on site.
SIS?
No, look at the shades. G-men all the way.
G-men? No way. You want to make that interesting?
Always.
Okay. Usual?
Yep.
Done.
$20.
Special Agent Carrie D'Amico, this is my partner Tom Mills. We're with the FBI.
Come on.
Oh, I could tell by your glasses. Points for working them. Yeah, Travis Marks, robbery homicide. It's my sidekick, Wes Mitchell.
Not a sidekick. Hi.
You guys aren't gonna be weird about working with us, are you? Sometimes the locals get squirrely when we show up.
Locals?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Us locals, we really love helping our friends in the government. So what's the FBI interested in a home invasion for anyway?
We're with the Serial Crime Division. The crew who pulled this job also robbed 2 mansions in Orange County. We think they hit a house in Vegas last month.
Great. You learn anything so far?
The press in Orange County called them the baby faces. They've never been caught on camera, so these renderings are all we've got.
All right. So who's up for spanking them?
See, always like this.
Most of the time, you build up a tolerance.
We'll see. The MO's always the same. They invade, lock down a perimeter, then blow some rich guy's safe with plastic explosives. They work fast and precise, and they don't leave anything behind.
What about witnesses? You guys interviewed most of the neighbors?
We're the FBI. We interviewed them. They didn't see anything.
Good. So you talked to the neighbors' kids?
Tom, you went over there.
They didn't mention a kid.
I got up really early this morning. I wanted to do some drawings before breakfast, but I heard all this yelling outside.
Mason loves his comic books.
Mom, they're called graphic novels.
What exactly did you see?
A couple of them circled on the side of Mr. Tillotson's house. They look like they made hand signals to each other, like this.
Ah, those are Army signals.
You served?
No, but I play Purple Heart. Pretty realistic video game.
That game is awesome.
You too?
Final Mission.
Final Mission is sick.
See, Travis is basically a big teenager. Comes in handy sometimes.
Detective Marks. Can we continue?
Excuse me. Did you guys know that they were military?
No. No, we didn't. But I suppose if we're looking for ex-Army in Southern California, that narrows it down to 20,000 people?
You were drawing their guns?
All right, yeah. That should do it.
Felt it, right?
Felt what?
The FBI lady. She's giving me vibes.
What? There were no vibes.
There were vibes. How is it that you can read a suspect but not a woman? It's a subtle thing.
It's an imaginary thing. Special Agent D'Amico is a grown-up who's serious about her job. It means if she was vibing anyone, she'd probably be vibing me.
So you like her?
No. No, we work together.
Listen, man, if you tell me she's a no-fly zone, I respect that, bro code. But, I think we were vibing.
First of all, I'm still not sure about the parameters of this bro code still, but she's a no-fly zone because she's a colleague.
Who's a no-fly zone?
No one. Hi. How can we help you, Special Agent D'Amico?
I sent Mills over to Fort Irwin to see if anyone recognizes our rifle. In the meantime, if you guys are gonna tag along, might as well get read into our profiles.
I found it. I found the gun. I found it. It's an MP5 assault rifle. It says here it's used exclusively by the Army Rangers.
Great. I'll have my partner dig up profiles on every Ranger who's been discharged in the last 2 years.
All right, that sounds like a really good story.
You know what? I'll do you one better. You get me the names of those Rangers, I'll get you the guy.
How are you gonna do that?
You, me, hot meal, pack a bib.
Travis Marks, you come over here and you give your foster mom a big hug.
Hey, been a long time. It's good to see you. Good to see. This is my partner, Wes.
Oh, the uptight one. You didn't tell me he was so good. Oh, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh. Welcome.
You look good.
Oh, come on.
You look good. How you been?
Oh, you know, still looking for work, but, you know, Jason, you know, he helps me get by.
Ho, ho, ho! Dirt dog?
Oh,
wow, boy. Woo!
What's up, Jay?
Oh, wow.
What's up, man? Yeah, nobody really calls me Dirt Dog anymore.
That's only because they don't really know you. You look good, man. How long's it been?
4 years. Oh. Yeah, Mom told me you just got discharged like 3 months ago.
Yeah, you know, 2 tours, man. I'm still in one piece, though.
hey, I'm gonna get some drinks, okay?
What's up, man? I'm Jason.
You're not gonna hug me, are you?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I'm Wes Mitchell. I'm Dirty Dog's partner.
He ever tell you what a badass he was before LAPD gave him a badge?
Oh, anybody want some chicken?
No. I really like to hear
No,
this.
man, this was the best street racer in the whole valley. Till the judge ended his career. What's up, man? 4 years. You just dropped by to say hi or what?
All is well, man. All is well. Mom told me you got a job counseling vets now.
Yeah, ever since I got back from the sandbox. What? You want me to snitch on my brother Rangers?
Jason, if the guys pulling these jobs are Rangers, they're not your brothers.
Trev, this is wrong like 6 different ways. These guys are my clients. They trust me to keep their business to myself.
I get it. But if any of these guys are violent, if any of them might have even talked to you about committing a crime.
Bro, it's great to see you. Seriously, but I can't help you.
Now, granted, I don't speak foster brother, but it seems to me Jason just shot us down cold.
I knew he wouldn't say anything. But I also knew that if he felt like any one of these guys was involved in something this bad, find a way to let me know. He stared right at that picture.
Richard Lavelle, demolitions expert. Tried to re-enlist, they turned him down.
Guess Lavelle likes his privacy.
Yeah.
A bad place to plan some robberies, huh?
He was pretty serious about these do not enter signs. Maybe we should wait for a warrant.
So check it out. Summer after my freshman year, my foster parents take me to Louisiana, and that's where I met Lori-Ann. She's technically my foster cousin, but is that really a relative, you know? I mean, she was Lori-Ann.
You insist on doing this, why don't you tell me about the time you got arrested for drag racing?
Oh, my lips are sealed, just like the records.
Oh, so you trust me enough to regale me with stories of your conquests, but when it comes to talking about something really, you clam up?
Now, you tell me about your weight in grams. I know you're not doing it right.
What did I just step on? What am I standing on right now?
It's been a minute since that bomb defusing seminar, but, oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you, stepped on a pressure plate.
I'm standing on a pressure plate?
Looks like a trigger mechanism.
A trigger mechanism?
Ooh. That's a Valmara bar mine. Okay, here's the thing. So if you step off, it's gonna blow.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stand very still. You're gonna call bomb squad. You're gonna get them down
No,
here.
not an
You're
option.
gonna defuse this
Not an
thing.
option because
Why?
if you don't step off, it's gonna blow in 90 seconds.
90 seconds. Okay. We need a plan.
Yeah, wait right here. Wait right here.
Probably less than 60 seconds now.
How much do you weigh?
158, 155, 73,000 grams.
How much?
Travis.
Oh, damn. Okay, here's the thing. One of these buckets is leaking, so we gotta do this fast.
Well, wait, how do we know these buckets are heavy enough to keep down this pressure plate?
I don't, but they're getting lighter by the second, so.
Wait.
You trust me?
Choice? No. Okay. Wait. Okay, on 3Z, okay? 1, 2, 3Z.
Oh, yeah, go! Run! You think we can go ahead and consider this guy a suspect now?
What?
Exactly.
We're clear. No more booby traps.
I'm guessing you didn't find Richard Lavelle in there, huh?
No sign of him, unfortunately. But you guys are definitely going to want to check out that basement.
Wow. Oof.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy's got enough hardware down here to take over a small country.
Yep. What we got here? M15s, RALs, AK-47s, grenades, det cord. Whoa. Plastic explosives. Blowing safes. What do you think?
Be cool if we found some baby masks down here, but aside from that, I think we got our guy.
We are cataloging the weapons from inside of his hideout. We have been hunting the baby faces for 2 weeks. And up until today, we haven't learned much. But now, thanks to the good work of the LAPD, we finally have a suspect. This man, Richard Lavelle, had what we estimate to be $200,000 in illegal weaponry stored in the basement of his house. Our field office will handle Transpo Dragnet. You guys work the contacts locally. The goal is to have Lavelle in custody by end of business tomorrow. Are there any questions? All right, then. Let's do it to it. I must admit, Captain, your boys did solid work out there today. You're on a tight ship.
They're the best there are. Especially since they've been going to couples therapy.
What are you doing?
You hear about
What?
that?
Couples therapy.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Tell her.
Please.
It's a long story.
You fight a lot. Now we're in therapy.
Yes.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up.
Hold it.
Detective Marks.
Special Agent D'Amico.
So it was your foster brother who tipped us off to Lavelle?
It was indeed.
You must have one hell of an interesting story.
Yeah. It's absolutely fascinating. Yeah, it usually takes me about one dinner to get through it all.
Dinner. You and me. We're working a case, Detective.
I know.
I guess we won't always be working a case. Do not use this until all 4 of those babies are in prison. Got it?
Absolutely.
And Detective, keep this conversation to yourself.
You can trust me.
Oh, I doubt that. Don't make me regret giving you that number.
Vibes.
So, Travis, you've told Wes about a staggering number of women that you've been with. And Wes, amongst other fascinating trivia, you've told Travis that you lived at 7000 Dallas Avenue from March 17th, 1988 until May of 1992. So how do you both feel?
Really good.
Great.
Completely therapized. Ready to move on.
Interesting. It seems to me that what you've done is obey the letter of the law while ignoring the spirit of it, which is becoming something of a speciality with the two of you.
So, look, you gave us an assignment. We did it. Can't ask us for more than that.
Yes, I can. This isn't secondary school. The whole point of this exercise was that the two of you build trust in each other. You know what? Stand up, here and now, and face each other. I want you both to tell the other something that you are scared to say.
You want to go ahead?
You go first.
Let me help you get started. Wes, why did you pull a gun on Travis? It's why you're here, isn't it? We've never even discussed it.
I don't think I want to get into that. I had my reasons.
Tell Travis what they were.
Excuses. It's official police business. You getting this? Found Lavelle.
Gentlemen, we will talk about this.
Ah, Detectives Mitchell and Marks, the two men you tried to murder today when that bomb exploded. Mitchell and Marks, we were just explaining to Mr. Lavelle the array of charges that he's facing. If you'd like to see another day of freedom, I suggest you start cooperating.
Who are your associates, and where are they now?
My associates.
Yeah, the other baby faces.
You think I'm with those guys on the news? Sorry, not this ranger.
Too bad. That was your only shot at daylight.
Look, wait. I'm not with that crew. But if I can give you something on them, what would it be worth to you?
If it's good information, I can recommend they drop the attempted murder charge. You might make parole before you're a senior citizen.
All right, look. I'm a guy that can get things, right? Somebody got in touch with me, said that they needed rifles and C4. It was your guys.
What do they look like?
I didn't see them. They were wearing those stupid masks.
What did you see, Richard? Be specific.
I can give you heights and weights, but they were very cautious. I don't know if this means anything, but the one guy that handed all the money, he had his Zippo lighter with him. And he did like little tricks with it.
It was just like that? You sure?
Huh?
Was it just like that?
Yeah.
Travis, man, we're not grilling tonight.
Oh, that's all right. A beer will do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, I can't say anything about the job.
Forget about the job. This is a social call. You still smoke?
Nah, I gave it up right before I enlisted. You?
It's been years, but I figured tonight we're gonna kick around the old times, you know? Catch up.
Uh-huh.
You got matches?
I got you.
You still got that old Zippo?
Hell yeah. I mean, I dropped the habit, but I had to hold on to this.
You still do that old trick you used to do every time we used to race?
It calms the nerves. This bad boy saw 2 combat tours. Just like you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, hey, where are you?
I had something to take care of this morning.
Okay, well, you could tell me this stuff.
Sorry, last minute.
All right, we'll just wrap it up, because look, we kept banging on LaBelle last night after you left, which is a very interesting tactic, by the way. Anyway, we're on to something. Turns out his customers leave him messages. This morning, someone sent him a postcard asking for more silly putty, which is LaBelle's code for C4. I know, it's genius, right? Anyway, we're going to this exchange and see if the baby faces are gearing up for another job. So, kind of a big deal here. When are you getting in?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be a while. Just cover for me, all right?
Travis, if you make me look bad for this federal agent. Yeah, no. You know what? You stay there. You follow up on that. Sounds important.
All right, so my partner texted the number on the postcard. The meet's set up for noon in Griffith Park. Where's Marks?
Oh, he heard from a really reliable CI last night, so he's following up on that.
Right now, we're about to break this thing open.
Well, it wouldn't be he wouldn't be working it if it wasn't a really good tip, so.
Well, Detective, we've got some time to kill. Are there any open cases you'd like my input on?
Very focused. I like that. But no, I think we're all good here.
Are you sure? Because I've got to do something with the next couple of hours. I'm not going to take your captain up on his invitation to meditate.
Yeah. Well, you texted me about that postcard this morning. I came right in. I didn't get a chance to get any breakfast, so we could, do that if it's something you want to do.
You want to take me to breakfast?
I'm not to take you. Just have breakfast.
Why don't you just grab something here? We're working a case together. I don't think breakfast is a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go in the kitchen and I'll fill up on condiments or something.
But, Detective, we won't always be working a case. Do not use this until we've got the baby faces in jail. Understood?
Yeah, I got that. That makes sense.
And do me a favor. Don't say anything about the card. We're working a job. We don't need people gossiping about our private lives.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Jay? You saw me, huh?
Only an hour ago. So you show up last night asking me about that old lighter trick. Today I see you telling me what's going on.
Got a pretty good idea you're mixed up in something bad, man. If you are, I can help.
Something bad. You're talking about them home invasions you're looking into, aren't you? You think I'm a criminal? I'm your brother, man.
I know. That's why I'm here. I need you to stop doing what you're doing.
Wow, this is crazy. We go back. Where's the trust?
We're talking. My partner isn't here with me. It's all the trust you're gonna get.
Yeah, well, you must have got all lost up inside your own head, because I don't know what you're talking about. I counsel vets.
You buy that bike on a social worker's salary?
Save it, man. I didn't do it. Of course, if I did, you'd be out of luck, wouldn't you? You couldn't catch me that night we was racing. I saw you tailing me today. And I promise you, if I was involved in something heavy, you couldn't catch me.
Not true, Jay. I'll bring you in if I have to.
Will you? Please, man.
Yeah.
Should I call missing persons? Where the hell are you?
I told you I had something to take care of.
Well, you need to get back here, because we went to that exchange in Griffith Park, picked up a guy named Glenn Marsh, ex-Army. I think he might be one of the baby faces.
Why?
No, we found a Zippo lighter in his car.
We have been at this for hours, Glenn, and you still haven't told us anything.
Because it's the truth.
Glenn, nobody uses C4 plastic explosive to go fishing.
That's why we wanted to try it. I mean, you heard of dynamite fishing, right? You drop a few sticks down into the lake, set it off, then bam! All the dead fish just rise to the top. We want to see if the same thing worked with C4.
And did it?
Did what?
Did the C4 kill the fish?
Oh, not yet, but see, that's why we wanted to get some more.
All right, Glenn, listen, I'm tired of this. Who are the other baby faces?
Dude, I don't know. Man, there's no way I'm the only person in the world with a lighter.
What's up, Cap?
Excuse me, I don't think that's one of you guys.
Why not?
It's been another robbery.
It was the same basic MO as before. Wealthy business guy, lots of cash in the place. The baby faces took the service elevator up, forced their way in, cleaned the place out. Well, almost.
What do you mean almost?
Yeah, I guess in the other robberies, the baby faces took every single thing that was in the safe, right?
Yeah?
Well, they didn't do that this time. They left something behind. I don't know. Maybe they don't smoke.
You didn't leave that behind. You put it there.
You want to tell me what the hell's going on with you? You've been behaving very un-Travis-like lately, ever since Richard Lavelle told us about that lighter. Today, the baby faces leave a Zippo behind for us. You run outside, you make a phone call. I'm usually pretty good at knowing what's going on in that head of yours, but I got to admit, I'm lost here, Travis. Hey, I'm your partner. We may have our problems, but if this thing is going to work, you cannot hide stuff from me, okay?
All right. All right. You want a trust exercise for real? Here's something you don't know about me. That lighter is a message for me. It's from Jason.
You think Jason's one of the baby faces? You've been thinking this for the last day or so, clearly. While Carrie and I were chasing Glenn Marsh around, you were running around trying to find out if that was true. Why wouldn't you tell me this, Travis?
I wasn't positive until just now, all right? Because I really wanted to believe that Jason was the same kid that I grew up with. I'm really just not in the mood for one of your lectures, okay? Huh. I thought you'd be pissed.
I'm not pissed. Disappointed. You want to hear something about me? I give you a lot of crap about your foster brothers, but the truth is I'm jealous. Because I don't have any brothers. I don't have anything like that in my life. I can only imagine what you've been going through here.
Did we just make progress?
Yeah, it must be an accident or something. Look, your head's where it needs to be. I'm good. Is your head where it needs to be?
Yeah.
Great. Let's go catch these assholes.
I had a lot of shocked foster moms, but you were hands down the smartest. So I know you've done the math. You're out of work, Mom. Jason's drawing a government paycheck. Where'd all this stuff come from? How's he bringing you a new TV, a new car?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really want to talk about it, so, you know, I don't ask.
You always knew what we were up to back in the day, no matter what. So I know you haven't been just watching all this stuff come into the house. You don't ask because you already know, don't you? Jason is mixed up in something real bad, and he's gonna get hurt if this doesn't end soon.
You're talking about my son?
And my brother, I know. I know, I tried to help him with this. He just shut me down. I don't even recognize him, Mom. It's time for you to help him.
I know. I know that Jason isn't buying all of this with his investments. Of course I know that. I've been looking into his computer. He's been doing research into houses. The addresses, they match the ones in the news. There's been 4 robberies, right? Jason looked into 5 addresses.
Remember, routine patrol the neighborhood. You just want to check out the grounds. You got it?
Okay.
Come here. Get on the ground. Don't move. Get down.
Unload the C4. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, stay cool. Defensive protocol. Everybody rendezvous at Mark Delta. Go.
Please, LAPD, drop the weapons now. Drop your weapon, Jason. I got him. That's it. That's it. Don't move. Don't shoot.
Put it down.
You know, Jason's gonna be all right.
I would have pulled that trigger.
I know. I was there to make sure you didn't have to.
It's his foster brother, isn't it? The guy who first put us on to Richard Lavelle?
Jason didn't mean to put us on to Lavelle. He got nervous when he looked at the picture. Travis just misread it. But yeah, it's his brother.
You covered for him. I could have you both arrested if I wanted to. You're a good partner.
Sometimes. Travis and I did our homework. No tricks, no games.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I think Wes proved that I can trust him, and the rest is between me and him.
Okay. I can respect that. Is there anything else that you want to say to each other? I find that it's often very helpful just to lay everything out on the table while we're still doing the exercise.
Well, actually, kind of got lost in the shuffle last couple of days, but I thought I should say something so things don't get all weird. I'm going on a date with the FBI agent.
So what?
Yeah, Carrie said after the case was over, she'd go out with me.
She told me that when the case was over, she'd go out with me.
Travis, that's not funny.
No.
Don't do that.
She gave me her card. Told me to keep it to myself.
Let me see it.
Uh-oh.
How?
She wants to date both of you? Hey, I'm sorry, but that's hot.
Huh.
What?
I guess it's possible she's an unusually promiscuous federal agent. Or, I'm assuming she's attractive, right? She's probably used to her colleagues hitting on her. Maybe, rather than risk souring a relationship and disappointing you both, maybe she strung you both along.
A long con.
Just so wrong.
Yeah.
It's not actually that complicated. Men are quite easily manipulated, in my experience.
She played both of y'all.
I just feel dirty. You?
I feel like a rube. Are we idiots?
Nah.
Does anyone else want to feel that?
No comment.
Where's